y'all. Welcome back to my channel. This is Becca from Becca Budgets, and we are going to do a cash stuffing. So if you're not familiar with cash stuffings, or if you are, everybody does them differently. So I'll just tell you a little bit about mine. So I go ahead and do a budget. I do my budget weekly, but I base it off of my bi-weekly paycheck. My husband and I have separate accounts. He is a spender. I am a saver. Now, do not get me wrong. Over the years, I have converted him, and he is now saving. However, he has expensive hobbies. And so it's much better if we have separate accounts, because if I were to see the amounts that he pays for the parts that he needs to repair his dirt bike, it just would not be good. So we have separate accounts. We pay everything together as far as our house and our electricity, stuff like that, but it's different. So instead of giving him money for all of those things and then vice versa, I pay certain things, he pays certain things. And that's what's worked with us for 10 years. So that's a little bit about us. So my budgeting is based on my paycheck. And the money or the items that I pay for our togetherness. So what you see here is from my budget. This is excluding the things that are automatically taken out, like student loans, car payments, stuff like that. I do pay my car payment weekly. I believe I have explained this in several of my videos. Some people have asked about it. My car is financed through a credit union, so I can pay it daily if I wanted to. I don't, however tempted. I pay it weekly, and when you pay it weekly, it stops the interest and starts it again after it's paid. So it kind of just cuts down on that. Plus, at this point right now, I don't have a car payment until November the 30th. It just pays it ahead. So that's what I could do. Most banks don't allow you to do that. That's why I always finance my car through credit unions. So those are the two things that automatically come out. A couple of other things come out. But this is what I stuff for. So I do my budget with me. I do my cash planning. I take my teller slip to the bank. The bank gives me my denominations. I come back and bam, here we are. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to cash stuff. So the first thing we have is Verizon, and that's going to be $80. Don't mind my envelopes. I have got to get some done. Not done. I have got to do some. I make my own envelopes, but as you can see, some of them are like parting ways and saying hello. So I've got to reseal them and make them bigger. Verizon is going to get $80. And this is just my portion. Like I said, I budget for me. My husband pays his portion. It just works. It just works. Groceries is going to get $125. And like I said, this is the envelope that's busting open. So I will be resealing these this week after I cash condense and unstuff. So that video will be coming out on Sunday. Groceries is going to get $125. So it's going to be 2 50s, a 20, and a 5. 20 and a 5. So that gives us 51, 20, and 5. So total in groceries. And like I said, I stuff every single week. $125 for groceries. And we get Home Chef meals, which is about $70 to $80 for 3 to 4 meals a week for both of us, like 2 servings. And then on the weekends, we usually eat out, and we alternate who pays when we eat out. And then I grocery shop as far as snacks, breakfast, lunch, drinks, protein shakes, stuff like that. So in groceries, we've got 1, 2, 20, 1, 2, 53, 54, 55, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 8, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $905. Seems like an awful lot. Hold on. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, so 200, 51, 52, 53, 300, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. 805. Good gracious. Okay, I think I said 9 the first time, so 805 is correct. And like I said, this will be condensed. We don't put anything into health because I get checks that reimburse us, and we use one of our freebie Fridays to do health as well. I don't have a whole lot of copays or office visits that I go to, so my copays are very minimal. Next we've got dining out, and so we will put that back here. So in dining out, we have 51, 50, 70, 85. So 185 in dining out. Let's see. Personal is going to get 125, and we did that in 520s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 10s, 1, 2, and 1 5. So in personal, what we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 25. And this right now helps me fund my Etsy store. So it's kind of necessary for me to have this. And when my Etsy store, I get paid out for my Etsy store, I'll be able to pay myself back. But until then, you know, I don't want to be ill prepared for it, knowing I need supplies and stuff. Okay, so we've got, which by the way, I just wanted to say thank you so very much for everybody that purchased from my Etsy store. Ever in the past, in the future, I just want to thank you so much for it. This past sale was absolutely wonderful, and I just wanted to say a thank you by giving the 30% off instead of like a giveaway or something, so that everybody could enjoy it. Sometimes it's hard to buy savings challenges because they get so expensive or so pricey. So I thought maybe the 30% off. So I just wanted to say thank you very much. So in personal, I've got 51, 50, 70, 90, 2, 10, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. I've got 380. Is that correct? Yes, 51, 50, 70, 90, 210, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76, 77, yep, 380. Okay. So 380 in personal. Numbers are hard. Debbie has messed with my brain. You know, Hurricane Debbie has messed with my brain. She's just kind of in slow-mo right now. I think that is it in here. Rollover doesn't get anything. Twin Savings is nothing. Verizon got paid. Shop Small and gifts and all that stuff is, yeah, it's scary. I can't even, good thing we're cash condensing this weekend. That's all I can say. Okay, the next we've got are some savings challenges that I started before I did my big game day. And so I just want to keep doing those until I finish them this year. I may switch them up in January, but we'll see. So this is my husband's monthly saving, and the monthly savings booklet, some people have been asking for it. So I'm just going to put it in my Etsy store if you guys want it. It's just the dashboards. It's just these dashboards, and I print them with vellum. That's mine are see-through. But you can print them on anything you want to. You can print them on colored paper, whatnot. But they will be in my Etsy store by the end of this weekend. It'll be the 1,300, 1,500, and 2,000 dashboards. So I know that... Oh, nope, April is done. So I think I had... Nope. Okay, so we had July. And we are going to do 25 for him. All right, $25 is going in there, and I did that in a 20 and a 5. So far in July, we've got $20, $40, $50, $5. Perfect. So we're catching him up. Okay, so we'll skip past that. And then vacation, we automatically put 50 in. So I'm going to go ahead and put the 50 in, and I'm going to bring my paper over. So I'm going to move this out of the way for a minute because the Almost Organized Owl, she has this 2024. So that's what I use for our vacation. So I do 50 every single week. So let's see what we're stuffing now, or what numbers to use now. So let's do... We could do the 25, the 22, and the 3. So let's do that. So I'm going to color the 3 a blue. I'm going to color the 22 a yellow. It's not very bright yellow, is it? And the 25, I'm going to do a blue. Okay, so that's 50. So we might have a couple more. So maybe, what do we've got? 3 more weeks in August. So 1, 2, 3. We might finish this in August, which it doesn't matter. You could do September. I mean, we're going to have 4 months to get that done. So it is what it is. But there we go. Okay, next, let's bring us back my little envelope. And we've got the Friday challenge. And this Friday was the 9th. So let me mark that off. And we will put $9 in. $5, $6, $7, $8, and $9. Put that one back. So now we have in Friday challenge, we've got 200, 450, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $467. Oop, I didn't mean to bump you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, next we've got the quarter challenge, and this is from Caro Cash. Okay, and so for this week, I believe it's 35. Let me just make sure. Quarter challenge, 35. So we did that in a 10, or 20, a 10, and a 5. And we're going to color that in. We are on week 30, guys. Can you believe that? Week 30. That's nutso to me. That's absolutely nutso to me. Okay, so in quarter challenge, we have saved. And this is the third one. So this is the third quarter of the year that I've saved. The first one went to Charleston for my husband's birthday. We just used that for a little extra money. And then the second one, I am doing a challenge for an electric bike. I want us to do something together, like something outdoorsy together, as if he doesn't have enough bikes. He has a dirt bike, he has a motorcycle, he has a dual sport bike, and he has a bicycle. So now I'm going to get an electric bike. Don't ask. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So we got 80 in quarter 3. You know, there's couples out there that just have their quirks and what they love to do. I will tell you, one of our favorite vacations ever was Utah. We went and saw all the national parks October 20... I want to say 2021. That's crazy to think that. It's been 3 years already. Is that right? It was 20. So we went in October of 20. Yeah, 2021. And we had a blast. We hiked the Arches, Angel's Landing, the Narrows. We went into the Narrows. Canyonland, Bryce Canyon, and then we went over to Las Vegas. We saw ZZ Top in Las Vegas, saw the lights at the Bellagio. It was really cool. We're not gambling people, but it was great. It was wonderful to say that we've done it. Yeah, I hope to visit Las Vegas and see Eva one day. If y'all aren't following Eva from Budget Your Life, go follow her. I'm just going to drop in on her one day. Be like, hey, I'm here, surprise. All right, so we're going to do Twilight. Twilight, we're saving 20 in today. So I am going to color. I'm actually going to do the bonus. So I'm going to do the bonus apples. So we colored in 2 of the bonuses, and then this says Jasper Hale. All right. So in Twilight, and you know I like to let this sit out because I don't like my envelopes. I mean, look, it's already gotten some issues there. All right, so 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 105. So 105 in the Twilight. We'll come back to that one because I'll put that in there in just a few minutes. All right, this is the Heartbeat Challenge. This is mine. And today we are going to save 25. We did that in a 20 and a 5. No, this isn't going to anything specific. I just like it. I started it. So mine has the numbers on it. The one that I put as a freebie, I think it was my 200 subscriber giveaway or 200 subscriber freebie. I didn't put the numbers on there so that you could use it for anything you wanted to. So we'll mark off another 25. So total in this one, we've got 150, 50, 70, 80, 90, 300, 205. 205, and this one saves us 375. So not a bad little number. If I can pick up the darn thing. Okay. Then next we've got my Mustang, and as I know that I put this down because I'll be 50 then. I'm showing my age. 2032 is my goal to have money for my Mustang. But I'm also going through nurse practitioner school, so we'll see how that works out. So I just put $5 in. We'll see where it leads us. So far right now we have 110, and we're getting ready to put another 5 in. So we've got 115, and I'll mark one of these off. All right. So we'll put Twilight back in there. Yeah, we good. Sometimes you just, at the end of some of these challenges, you get to the point you're just like, oh, God, I'm really glad I saved that money because this came up. Or you didn't save enough for Christmas, or something came up with your car, and it's really good to have just those random savings challenges. This is the 1500. This is what I do for myself, and so I am actually ahead of the game. I don't quite know how I got ahead of the game, but I'm ahead of the game. And so my monthly, I am putting in 30, in a 20, and a 10. So in my monthly, and I'll go ahead and mark it off, maybe. This will save us 80 in September. So 20, 30, 40, 55. Okay, and then I'm going to do, this is my 6K challenge, and I'm going to do my B challenge. So my B challenge, I put 20 in here, and each one of these little hives is 5, so I'm going to go ahead and color those in. Okay, so far in Honeybee, we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 105. So we've got 205 in Honeybee. And again, I don't even know what this is going for. But like I said, I started these challenges back in January, and I kind of just didn't want to, that's going to bug me. So I kind of didn't want to stop them if I had already started them. So we're just going to complete them, and once they're done, we'll take them out of the binders. And then that's my 10K challenge, and I haven't really saved much for it. Moving along. All right, the next, we don't need that one. So the next are my game days. Hold on. Okay, so for this is Savings Sunday, Savings with Friends Sunday. I need 2 20s, 1 and 2. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me push this up. So Savings Sundays is going to be 2 20s, 2 10s, 2 5s, and 10 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So it should be 80 total. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 80, and I play this every other week. So it'll be 80 a week, so I play it with 160. So I won't play it this weekend. It'll be my cash unstuffing and condensing. And then next week I will play this. Next I have is my Monday minis. And for my Monday minis, it gets 50, and it's going to get 10 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll put those right there. And then my Tiny Tuesdays will get 21s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And we'll put those right there. And then my Freebie Fridays will get 50 as well. So we'll do 10 fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What am I doing again? You got third time's a charm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop, Becca. Stop. Halt. Cease. Lord help us. Okay, last one is my, actually it's not. Hold on one second. So if you don't know, or if you're new to my cash stuffing, I have started this one, and this is weeks till I'm a nurse practitioner. So I have stopped, I just completed week 5. So I put $5 per week that I complete. It's 120 weeks. So by the time I'm finished, I should save $600, which hopefully will help me with like cap and gown and the amount for my test. We're hoping, things go up in years. All right, so I've got $5, $10, $15, $20, $25 in my nurse practitioner. All right, so then lastly, we've got game day, and I've got 2 20s, 1, 2. Well, this is already not good because I'm missing something. Okay, well, let's just keep going for a minute. We've got 3 20s or 3 10s. And then we've got 10 fives, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I know where that goes. And then 30 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So we'll put that right in there. We have 40 left, and let's just say I'm not going to be able to get to work if I don't have gas. So 40 goes into my gas fund. And like I said, this will be unstuffed tomorrow. You guys can see an unstuffing and a cash condensing because let me just tell you, it needs it. I do have placeholders that I use. They're actually on sale on my Etsy store. So if you care to have any of them, they're on sale. Or they're on sale on my Etsy. They're for sale on my Etsy store. But I did want to say thank you guys for everyone who has purchased from my Etsy store. You guys are just absolutely amazing. And I just thank you so much for it. I have one more thing and then I'm finished. Okay, so the last thing that I want to do and that I am going to bring into my cash stuffing is going to be my month ahead. And I was inspired by Steph's on a Budget, Steph at Steph's on a Budget, and Jamie at Jamie RN Budgets. Because I do want to be a month ahead on everything. And I was just kind of putting this into a mini Monday. So it might be nice to do a mini Monday plus budget for it every paycheck. So I'm going to budget $52 every single paycheck and put it into my month ahead. So the first one that I have is water. And I do have money in this already because I have been budgeting for it. It's just been in my mini Mondays instead. So we are going to do 1, 2. Let's see if I can make some change. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, just in case we need it. And take a 10. Our water bill is not expensive. It's like $60 for a month. Power is about $120 for us. So that's $4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. See, good thing I cash condensed. So we've got 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, and then our internet is 80. We just recently changed because it was 120 and all we had was internet. We didn't have anything else. We didn't have landline. We didn't have cable, nothing. And it was that expensive. I was like, nope, we're not doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to put this down and grab a 5. And then 1, 2, and 3. So we'll mark one of these off. So in this one, we've got 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Ah, look what I did. Dadgummit. It's okay. It's all right. I'm not going to stress about it. Okay, and then cell phone. Mine is 80, but I'm going to do 75, so it's $3. Oh, and there's my 3. So I've got 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Oh, let me mark one off. Okay, and then my mortgage. So I, of course, pay half the mortgage. You know, my husband and I split that. So my half the mortgage is $450. I know when people are going to be like, oh my God, your mortgage is only $900. It is. That's all our mortgage is. But we do pay extra on it. And we've lived in this house for 13 years. It was the first loan that we got. So it's, I mean, if you did a house appraisal right now, it is almost double and a half what we owe on it. So we have a whole lot of equity into ours. And we just did a kitchen too. So increased our house value as well. But my half of the mortgage is $450. So that's $12. And I don't have change. So let me grab some. Okay, let's see if I've got some change I can make now. So mortgage is going to be 12. So that is going to be saved in mortgage at this moment. We'll mark one house off. And we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, and 2. 72 saved up so far. And then next we've got insurance, and this is for car and homeowners. And it's $378 a month. So we're going to do 11. Look at all those ones. We're going to do 11, which I could do 11. What do we got? I've got one more, sinking funds. It's okay. We'll keep these ones in here. So 11, 10, and 11. I've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $88. Let me mark one of these off. That will definitely need some condensing. And it's nice to have the ones, but it needs some condensing. And then sinking funds. And I know that sounds silly to do my sinking funds, but those are important too. I mean, if you ever lose your job, at least you're 1 month ahead. You can get your hair done. You can get your car changed, your oil changed. Christmas can be saved for a little bit. Your car taxes are a little bit ahead. So it's 17. So we'll put that in here. Man, this is where I should have come from ones. Maybe I should have come from the back and gone forward. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 121. And it's $625 is what I saved for my sinking funds. All right, guys, that's it. That is all I've got. So that is what I do for cash stuffing. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. I love doing this kind of thing. I love helping people whenever they need help. So you guys just, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Again, thank you everybody that shopped in my Etsy store, that has shopped in there, not just this past week, but anytime. I really appreciate you guys, and being a subscriber and watching my videos. You guys don't have to come to this channel, but you do, and I sincerely appreciate each and every one of you. So I hope that you guys have a great weekend. Please tell me something good in the comments, because you know I love to hear good news, and I hope that you guys have a blessed one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.